Katie Farner, Director for the Sunshine State Superstars. I wanted to show you an alternative home party presentation that you can try. I recently have been given this information, had this information shared with me, and I really liked it. Now, of course, I'm still doing my, dice game and things like that, but I feel like when you book a party off of a party, you don't want to do the exact same presentation at the next party because you don't want it to feel stale or boring. So it's important to mix it up. So I like to have a couple different successful party presentation options in my hat, if you will. So I'm going to share with you two things that I started doing to mix up my presentation a little bit. So first, let's talk about the ticket game. So I've heard a lot about the ticket game, and I thought, whatever. When I heard it, I honestly just thought it was having people ask you questions about your business opportunity. I thought it was just kind of like a recruiting game. But recently I watched a video that I found here on YouTube about doing the ticket game, and I liked it. So I decided to try it out and put my spin on it. So here's what I did. So all you're going to need is tickets. That you can find at Office Depot, Office Max, wherever. You need your tickets. And then you need some sort of a basket with different prizes inside. And you need to decide what you want to offer for the person who gets the most tickets during the night. So what I did was the person who receives the most tickets at the end of the night is going to get $5 off their order. And then I also did random drawings throughout the night where they got to pick a prize from my basket. Ooh, everything's falling. So in the basket, you'll see I've got a lot of different things. I have body splash, room spray, travel tin. No, I don't buy those. Festival of Trees, scent pack, room sprays, body splash, hand sanitizer, individual bath tablet, individual dryer disc. I've got a lot of different things in here. Old mini tester, or old large testers. Ugh, holiday kiss. I love giving away these because it's exciting because it's a ton of wax, and hello, they're scents they can't get anymore, so they feel so special. These are typically, something that people pick pretty quickly. This or the room sprays, I say, seem to go first, but anyway. So here's how I did the ticket game. So before the party, when my hostess booked the party and we're having our first conversation about how is the party going to go, blah, 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 I told her that we were going to be playing a ticket game, and I told her that anyone who she invites who brings an adult, uninvited person with them is going to get 4 tickets. As soon as they show up in the door and I find out that they've got a friend with them that wasn't invited by the host, they're going to get 4 tickets right off the bat. So I've already got them in the concept of earning tickets before the party even happens. So then 48 hours before the party, I always like to give my hostess some sort of incentive to really push getting her people there, reminding her people. So I usually do the secret color game. This time I did the secret color game again, but I put a spin on it, and I told her 48 hours before the party, when I contacted her, I told her, hey, tell all your friends the party's tomorrow night, and anybody who comes wearing this secret color is going to get 2 tickets for the drawing. And the secret color is purple. Of course, purple, hello, Scentsy. So if you're doing a velada party, do red. Make the secret color red. So anyway, I like doing purple because it's not a color a lot of people have in their wardrobe. So, you don't have to give a million prizes away when you do a color that's not as easy to wear. Anyway, so they get 2 tickets if they show up to the party wearing the secret color. So before the party even starts, they have an opportunity to get, 6 tickets, which is pretty cool. So then once the party begins, I don't really start giving tickets until the presentation. Once the presentation starts, I mixed the presentation up a little bit. So what I did was I started off normal, thanking everybody for coming, introducing myself, just saying a little bit about myself, thanking my hostess, booking beads, giving her her booking gift. And then I opened it up and said, is there anybody here who's already using Scentsy in their home who wouldn't mind sharing with us why you choose to use Scentsy over everything else out there that is available to scent your home? And whoever shared, I gave them 1 ticket. So that was the first way they started getting tickets. And of course, I shared with them that throughout the night, we'd be playing the ticket game, and the person with the most tickets at the end of the night was going to get $5 off their order. And then the more tickets they got, as I did drawings, of course, they'd be having higher chances to get to pick an item from the goodie basket. And I showed them what's in the goodie box or goodie basket, whatever. So I don't know if it's because I'm so OCD, but I didn't want to just like completely open it up to questions to do the ticket game. I still wanted to like talk a little bit about what I wanted to say about the product. So I just did a very brief presentation just talking about warmers and wax, the lifetime warranty, the different sizes for the different spaces, and real general, not a lot of information. And then that's when I opened it up for questions, and I said, okay, now we're going to have a chance where you guys can definitely earn some tickets. You're going to ask me questions. For any question that you ask me about the product, you're going to get 2 tickets. For any question that you ask me about hosting a party, you're going to get 3 tickets. And any question you ask me about my business, I'm going to give you 4 tickets. And you can ask me any questions you want. I've got no secrets, so feel free to ask me anything. I literally open it up for them to ask me anything. I mean, if they wanted to ask me what I make annually, I would have told them. I want everyone to feel like I'm super open and honest, and they can be comfortable with me. So I make them feel comfortable to ask me whatever they want, and I opened it up for questions. And that went on for quite a while. I've only done this once, but it was super successful. It went on for quite a while. I found most people were asking me questions about my business and about the product. So it went really well. I felt like it created a healthy conversation about my business. People asked me about earning the trips and things like that. It was fun. It was really good. So once that part was over, that's when I played the booking game. Now, I have to give credit where credit is due. 100% credit is due to Christina Stainbrook on this. This is Christina Stainbrook's game. If you have not subscribed to Christina Stainbrook's channel, you have to. She's amazing. She's a great friend of mine, and she's an amazing Scentsy consultant. So her channel name is just Christina Stainbrook, and this is her Santa sack game that she came up with. So all the credit goes to her on this one. I'm just sharing with you guys how I think this game rocks. So here's how her game works. It's basically like truth or honor. You've got your little sacks that you give to them. They have to open it, or if they open it, they have to honor what's inside. So it's all about the presentation. How are you wording it? What is in that bag that's going to entice them? Yada, yada, yada. So I'm going to show you the materials first, and then I'll go into exactly how I set it and exactly what I did. So I found this gigantic stocking, snowman stocking at Walmart. Isn't it so cute? I love it. And his little 3D nose. So cute. He's 33 inches tall. I know that because the thing is right here. 33 inches tall. $9.97 at Walmart. Super cute. Business write-off too, so don't forget to keep the receipt. The receipt. So anyway, the big stocking was 10 bucks at Walmart. They had other ones too. They had Santas and all kinds. So inside the big sack, again, credit goes to the fabulous Christina Stainbrook for these. She found these, and I went and bought them right away because they were so cute. And again, this is all reusable. I'm going to keep all this and use it again next Christmas. So inside the large stocking are smaller little sacks. There's a reindeer, there's a Santa, and there's a snowman. So I followed Christina's suit, and I made all of the Santas the freebie. But I'll get to that in a second. So all these little sacks are inside. So these little sacks were $2.97 a piece, which I know sounds pretty expensive, especially if you're buying a bunch. Like I bought like 13 or 14, and 5 or 6 of them are the snowmen, and the others are these 2. So it can get expensive, but hey, it's a business write-off, and if you're reusing it every year, you're not going to let them keep them. So you're also going to need your box of some kind, which I also purchased at Walmart, with your freebies inside that I showed you earlier. And then you're going to need items to stuff in your sacks. So let me show you what's in one of the sacks. So in the sack, there is a sample of washer whiffs with, of course, the ingredient list on the back. If you're given a layers sample, you have to have that. Some Christmas candy. I did candy canes because I love peppermint. And 3 old retired mini testers. They can melt the wax out, so that works great. So these are fun little goodies that they're going to feel in their sack, and it's going to entice them. That sounds bad. These are fun little goodies that they're going to feel in the little bag. Oh my gosh. Anyway, but what is most important that is in these Christmas sacks is this. Christina is so smart to put this on an invitation, and I copied her exactly. So on the invitation is going to be the important prize. So every single sack is going to have one of these inside. It's going to say one of 2 things. It's going to either say freebie, you get to pick a freebie out of my box, or it's going to say let's party. You'll get a free plug-in warmer of your choice with your qualifying party. So that has to be in there. And if it's a sack that does say let's party, you want to include some invitations for them. And what's so nice about Christina putting it, Christina suggesting that we put it on an invitation, is that allows you to write all of the party information, all the details here, and then you can also write her prize here, and then you encourage her to put this on her fridge. So then she's reminded of her party. What will also be found in the ones that say let's party, not the freebies, in the ones that say let's party, 10 tickets for the ticket game. So that's a nice little twist that they can expect in there. So that's how it's going to work. You're going to need your little sacks, and I'm sure you can find some less expensive sacks, maybe at the Dollar Tree or something. No one says you have to go to Walmart and buy these. You can get creative if you're on a budget and come up with something else. But I just thought these were so cute, I had to go out and buy them. So anyway, you're going to need the sacks, the goodies to go inside of them, and a freebie box full of little freebies. So here's how it's going to work. This is what I said. So we did the ticket game, or we did the question part of the presentation for them to earn tickets. Now I say, okay, so this is your last chance. Do you have any other questions that you want to ask me before we wrap things up? No? Okay, cool. So I say, now is your chance to really earn some big tickets. Say, I want to talk about your hostess for a second. Say, Danielle. Let's talk about Danielle. Danielle is no sucker. Danielle is a smart girl. That's why she's hosting a party. She's no sucker. She doesn't pay full price for her Scentsy. She hosts parties with me all the time. And then I'll say, however many parties this person has hosted with me. If they haven't hosted parties with me, of course, then I don't say that. Then I just say, she's no sucker. She's not going to pay full price. She's not going to pay retail for her Scentsy when she knows she can get it for free and half priced and have a good time while she's at it. So I'll say something like that. And then I say, you may notice that in your laps during this whole presentation, you have had these little sacks. And I'm sure you are so desperately wondering what is inside of these sacks. Well, now you're going to get to find out. So, in your sack, you can feel there's a bunch of little prizes. If you open your sack, all the prizes that are inside are yours to take home. But of all the things that are inside your little Christmas sack, the most important is this. And I hold up one of these. I hold up one of these to show them. This is what you're going to be looking for in your sack should you open it. Your card is going to say one of 2 things. It's either going to say freebie, and you get to pick a freebie out of my freebie box. And I show them again what's inside the freebie box. I make sure to really pass it around so they get a good look, because you got to have stuff in it that's going to entice them. So I say, you either get to pick a freebie out of my box, or it's going to say let's party. And if it says let's party, you have the best prize of all. Because just like Danielle got an amazing gift earlier, yours is going to have some amazing gift written below the words let's party. It could say a deluxe warmer, a plug-in warmer, a 6-pack of bars. It's going to say some amazing, awesome prize like that right below the Let's Party. So you're going to get that as your gift, all the free stuff from Scentsy, all the goodies in your bag, and as a bonus, you're going to find 10 tickets inside your bag if it says Let's Party. And remember, whoever has the most tickets at the end of the night gets $5 off their order. So, if you're sitting there and you're thinking, well, I hate free stuff, I don't like my friends, and I'm having a miserable time, then sure, don't open your sack. But if you're having a good time, you like free stuff, and you like hanging out with your friends, then you have nothing to lose. So if you want to take the chance, open your sack right now. So that's how I set it. Now, I've only played this game twice, and Christina had told me when we messaged about it that she's had great results with this game. And I, as well, can now say that I have had great results with this game. At both of my parties I played this game at, every single person opened their sack. Every single person. So between the 2 parties that I've done this at, I got 7 bookings. So I also have had really great results. So thank you so much to Christina for sharing this. It's an awesome game. And it's something fun to mix it up so you don't get bored and it feels stale to you, and they don't get bored if they've been to a couple of your parties. One thing to take consideration of, you don't want them to take this sack home. You're going to reuse this. So make sure that you bring little Ziploc bags for them to put all their goodies in. Otherwise, what are they just going to dump it all in their purse? So it's important that you bring little Ziplocs to hand out to them after they've opened their sacks. But I promise you, once one person opens their sack, they're all going to do that. So again, all the credit for the Santa sack thing goes to Christina Stainbrook. Amazing video. You can check out her video to get some more information on it. And again, her YouTube channel is Christina Stainbrook. I love my Scentsy sisters, and I love supporting them, and she is another great one. So definitely check her out. So thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see all my videos to help you run a successful Scentsy business. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.